AI. Apparently this is gonna... How normal am I? Let me full screen. This is supposed to tell me how normal I am. This is from the EU. So their normal is like pretty much nothing at that point. It's the EU. I guess I gotta sign my life. I gotta agree to this.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms yourself. But don't worry, everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way.
Is that true?
At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you.
Hold on. I think I gotta take off my camera.
By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms yourself. But don't worry, everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way.
Yo, it's tracking my face.
At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you. The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face. We'll give you a score between 0 and 10.
Dude.
Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about equally attractive. Some social media
more
companies,
attractive than 40% of the Spice Girls,
are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score. Rating all these photos is often done by students at universities. If you ask Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which might lead to unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people from other cultures. I wanted to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
What?
If you have a low score, it might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained. Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful.
I got
Next,
a 7.2.
let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age. And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors. They can also be used to guess who might be lying about your age on dating websites. If you happen to share your age bracket earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
Well, they got
Following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your gender. Here you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people. This algorithm would probably flip out at the gay pride.
The gay pride.
Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index or BMI
what the fuck is this?
From just looking at your face. To make an
Look,
algorithm like this, you'll once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index. In practice, I found that the required data is often simply
I got a
scraped from the
7.2.
internet. For example, some research.
I got a 7.2. Bro, I'm not, bro. We're still in the gym. You know, we got to get the 6-pack. That's going straight to a 10, bro. Right away. Easy.
And measuring the area above your eyes,
easy.
Which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows. By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address.
What?
And that was used to guess where you are. Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction, we can combine these and try to create a life expectancy prediction.
I have 59 years left.
These types of predictions are essentially created by stacking educated guesses on top of each other, which makes the result even more imprecise. However, that doesn't stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions, because to them it's better than nothing.
They just got my data.
Won't you come a little closer? Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. That's why, just like you have a fingerprint, you also have a face print.
Bro. Hold on, I gotta put my camera on. Dude. They just got my face print. What the fuck is that? Okay. I got a 7.2. It's still 6-pack by summer. We're still in the gym. That's going straight to a 10, bro. Easy. Easy. Let me enjoy this, bro. Let me enjoy this.